one sec, and then we will get going for the night. A little bit later than normal, but we haven't. I haven't played Arena on stream for a while, so why not? You know. So tonight we're going to do a ranked Dominaria draft. Have plenty of gold. Let's see what we can cast: blue or green spells. My bad. Sorry, guys. You probably barely hear me. I know, big loss for you guys, right? Let's just turn our... Sorry, guys. Just gotta get the headset on. There we are. Better. Up it down just a little bit. There we are. It seems about where we want to be. Sorry, guys, just getting stuff balanced. There we are. Cool. Alright, so we're going to do our ranked Dominaria draft for tonight. Let's get in there. Opening up Benevolent Marshal isn't bad. Champion of Flame if we want to go the Auras deck. Deep Freeze is solid removal. I just like Benevolent Marshal. That's a solid aggro card. So we're gonna go blue. Of course, then we get one of the Aura payoffs. As soon as we say that, let's go Reproach. Get some removal. We go black-white. I think Urgoros. It's just other creatures. It's not other white creatures. We cast Historic. See, we have Valduk. Each aura attached. Let's keep an eye out. Aura equipment. Lance is real good. That'll go in either. Jousting Lance can go in either deck. Warcry Phoenix. We aren't about to cast more than 3 spells in turn in this, so. Artificer's Assistant, Befuddle, Syncopate. Paladin. It's fine. So we'll take Servant. Skinwitch is good there. Stronghold Confessor also real good. Let's see. Do you want Vigor? I like Drench Sentinels. They can just get in the way of those big, boofy creatures. La Boof. I don't want another Dredge Sentinel, really. Snapper. Tell you let's go. So we only have 2 white cards. So let's take the Fire Elemental in case that opens up to us. And Vigor just in case. Nothing really close to uncolor here, so take you and you. Ooh, there we go. Black-red. Whenever the creature opponent controls is dealt damage, full stop. So that's good in either deck, but we're gonna take that. Knight of Grace, real good in the black-white deck, obviously. So we'll take that. 2/2 first strike. Ooh, another one. Yep, we're not even looking. 2 of those is fine. Rat Colony. We're just gonna take. We're later removal, so we're gonna take another Reproach. What do we got? Compass for mana. To any target's turn by source. Gain 3 and save something. You develop 2 any target this turn. Invoke? There's going to be a lot of artifacts. I think Invoke might come in handy. Main one of those. Haphazard Bombardment. Nice. We're not going to do it, but it's still nice. I think we just Adamant Will there. Garden of the Blood Flame. Return to your hand all creature cards in the graveyard that are put there from anywhere this turn. So do we want to splash for red? For Valduk? We'll think about it. We might. Frenzied Rage. Yeah, I think we're splashing for red here, folks. Soul Salvage is good. We should have 2 creature cards. So we got a lot of early creatures. So yeah, we should have 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. I think that's just fine. That card's really annoying to play against, so it must be really fun to play, right? Logic. Shield the Realm is nice, can really complicate some combat math. Divest. Take all the rat colonies. Healing Grace. Think about. I don't need another Vigor though. Or we haven't taken one yet. Okay, get in there. Oof, another one. They're real expensive though. Do we just take the Wizard's Lightning for removal or the Blessed Light? Because 2 7-drops is too much. I think we get rid of this guy here now. I think we just take the Blessed Light. Just kill something and get it out of here. Yeah. Settle the score. Another just kill something. I think that's the pick here. Yeah. Here draws a card. Ball. Elephant. Yeah, I think settle is the pick. Another settle. Yeah, we can't not take settle there. Let's take Compass, try and help our mana. We have 1 drop. Only one of our 1-drops is a creature. Let's take second Compass, just in case. We're not short on playables, but yeah, nothing. We don't want. We already have plenty of expensive stuff. We don't need that. Elephant is just a curve filler. Disciple is fine. Got a bunch of first strike stuff. Professor. We gotta take the Scholar. Whenever there's nothing, take the Professor. Lingering Phantom. Cast Sparks. I think we just take another Skin Witch. Bear, like, let's just take another in case I don't have 4 for some kind of horrible constructed deck I'll make at some point. I have all my opts. Do I? Let's just take one just in case. Blessing of Belzenlock. And Rescue. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. So currently have 49 cards. So if we cut red... because we need to cut 9. So I think we can cut a Healing Grace. We have enough removal. We don't need any kind of worse removals. We can cut the Rat Colony. There's only one. Jousting Lance is good. Shield of the Realm is still good. What's our count here? We need to cut some. We need to cut some non-creature stuff. Okay. Creature. Let's cut that actually. Because we really don't need the elephant. But that puts us down to 13 creatures. That's as low as I want to get. So what's our worst stuff? Let's... want to keep the approaches. Get rid of the Soul Salvage and the Invoke. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal spells. So that's just fine. So we have... then we removal spells. Don't really need that. Cut one of those. 2 more cuts. Rage is too good to cut, I think. I think we've got the Will. Professor, Vigor. Divest is just nice to have. Just for knowledge sake, but we can probably get rid of it in this. So 10, no, 13 and 10. Let's add one more mountain in there, though. And don't need double black till later. And we have a triple white in there, so let's get rid of one swamp. Cool. Looks good. Looks good to me. Let's do this. Our Mardude's deck. Oh, nice. Solid draw. No creatures, but solid. Boop. Playing against Stifler. Hello, friend. Put our shield out there. So if we pull one of our early drops, we can just pop the shield right on it and protect it from a bunch of things. Got there. Yeah, well, with our double black, yeah. It's like, oh, I ain't taking damage. Yeah, let's do that. So it's hexproof from black, anyway. And prevent if a source would deal damage with the prevention of that damage. Cool. Blessed Light is an instant, so if they ever drop something real big, we can just get rid of it. Ooh, ouch. Opponent's stuck, it looks like. Black-green. Oh, I should have dropped that first. Nobody said I was good at this, guys. Nobody said I was good at this. I would not be surprised if they concede pretty quickly here. because they're gonna have to discard a random card. And yeah, we can just kill whatever they happen to play. They don't know that, but dead air. Dead air. Come on. Oh, they just... Now they can finally play something. They have to... be a removal spell, maybe. Pinchy Pixting, but... Get it. Is good. Not good enough. Opponent got pretty screwed over there. Yeah, but one win for us. And bronze tier 1 as well. Look at us go. Let's wait until we're done to open all our packs. I have auto tap on for lands, and I honestly like it. I didn't at first. Then I heard a bunch of people saying it was pretty good. So, give it a shot, and you know what? I like it. He likes it. Jar nickels? Oh, he's a jar of nickels. I get it. Took me half a second, but I got it. What do we got? Honor Guards. They are black-white historic, maybe? Mountain will be good for next turn. Should throw opponent off a little bit. Gideon's Punch. Gideon's Reproach, yes. Also Gideon's Punch. Bap. It's fine. You can't be black-white historic. I'm black-white historic. Not blocking that all day long. Spells from this one. When it dies, return to its owner's hand. Yeah, I think we just do this. We got enough kills that's... We have 3 exile that's... We got enough kill that's to spread them around a little liberally. A little liberally. Boop, 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 boop. Can they see me doing this? I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Another Honor Guard. That's fine. Let's kicker you. That sure is a 3/3. Man. That onto you. Could they be leaving up a reproach? Only one way to find out. Yup, looks like it. Like I said, we get the Cabal Paladin back. We're left with our 3/3 Menashe. Also from earlier today. Thank you, Yin Yang 256 for the follow. That's from earlier today. 4-2 dies to either of those. We'll make them think about it. Makes it mountain would be good. I think we just got to block there. Don't want to go to 8. Ooh, nice. Would have been nice if we got a couple of those. That'll do. They should totally have a dragon. Or no, that's not a dragon. That is a... It's like the person riding the thing. Okay. Oh, they're like the whites from Lord of the Rings, it looks like. The empty one. That pump spell, eh? Okay, now we're dead. Yeah, because, well, unless they pump, we got a turn. Here, approach the sergeant or the knight. The sergeant got a little uppity and Gideon had to set him straight. Gain 3 life is not going to be enough. It's going to put us to 4, and we're going to take 5 on the way back. So, GG, friend. 1-1. Bronze tier 1, 1-1 in our draft. I consider it fine if I at least break 500. Can't do that, though. Oh. Yeah, sure. We got our removal. You know, our smaller splash. Probably could have took out the triple white dude, to be honest. That one. Like, we have no planeswalkers, true, but it just exiles something for 4 mana, so that's also fine. Nation. Fine with that. Ooh, loose plays. Dredger Sentinel with the shields down. Gotta be careful. Got Ninja Pancake. No. We can go to 16. 16's fine. Opponent has some kind of counter, I guess. Let's just attack. A paladin. Oh, apparently they don't have a counter. Removal. Bounce. Bounce. There we go. That soul read. Ooh, that's gonna catch a removal spell real quick, though. Good card. That's why it's catching. And, like, for a common, too. Good card is good. Nah, yeah, we can't. We can't no more. Next turn, we can play Valduk. Play Shield, but Shield on Valduk. We don't block because Sentinel can block Snapper. Shield. Shield there. Maybe I have some kind of pump, you never know. So prevent the next 2 damage, so it would still die to Snapper. We still get those 3/1s though. Oh wait, am I gonna get 2 3/1s? Oh, but they lose all of their abilities, right? Wait, no. As a defender, and it's blue wall on mission. And it's now it can block that all day because it has shield. Meh. Oh, and that can't be blocked by walls. Dang it. Oh well. We tried. I want to try this. How many elementals are we gonna get? Oh, we didn't get any. It does lose all types. Or, sorry, all. Let's read this. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 4. As a defender, loses all their abilities. Yeah. That leaves us 3 up to make indestructible. So many walls. You there, you there. Oh, they can't be blocked by walls, right? Sorry, you there, you there. Block, but 4 damage. Do that. Thanks for that, bro. Much appreciate. Yeah, we gotta keep the shield on that now. Yeah. That would have been really nice if that gave us an extra... Same thing. Okay. Oh, it has to attack and return. Right. Ooh. So 8 and 9. That one. No! Dang it. Oh, it looks like we're taking 1 hit from, oh, we'll block with, we'll double block Juggernaut. It can't be blocked by walls. Never mind, we aren't going to block with Paladin. So we're taking a hit from Juggernaut. Now we can finally destroy Juggernaut. Bah. Maybe. Bah. Maybe. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. Got there with that secret tech. Alright. Return your hand all creature cards in the graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna hold her up and see what opponent attacks with. And they have flash, so If he ever plays like a discard spell of some sort or something, we're fine. I'm just not attacking with Snapper for some reason, because he probably knows we can't. Just knows we're gonna do our little shield on Valduk block. +2/+1 and has Menache. So what do I put this? Do I play Garna? It's a 5/4 menaces. Nothing to not do. Move this to Sentinel, so that maybe he'll come at me with the Snapper. Bait him into attacking with the Snapper. Then I can play Garna. He attacks with the Snapper, we block with Valduk. Drop Garna, then put Rage on Valduk. Seems solid. Well, what do you guys think? Counter, dang it. It's gonna counter. I mean, this is where you do that, because... Yeah, dang it. X is 6, we don't have 6. I mean, you gotta try for these things. So we could have a 4/2... Yeah. Menache. 4/2, prevent 2 damage to it. Or not. So we're just move shield on the Paladin. Got rid of all their counters at least, I guess. That's the thing. We also have our soul salvage. So that's also a possibility. Gee, that's 3 counters for a draft deck. That's a lot for limited. I mean, they're beating us, so I'm not questioning their line. Jeopardy music. I don't want to get flagged, I guess. I gotta be careful. I don't know if that's copyrighted. Enter battlefield, return target creature. So obviously you gotta balance Sentinel. Right? No? Okay. Since you get in 2 damage. Can we undo that? Nope. Oops. This is +2/+0. Would have had a chance if we didn't misclick, but now we're just dead. GG, friend. GG. Alright. Well, 1 and 2 with what I feel is a better deck than that, so hopefully we win our next game. We'll find out, though. Middling mage. Nice. Can appreciate that. Confessor, shield, removal. Yep, this is fine. Or 1/1 Menache friend. The 1 mana version, please. I would like if you Well, I mean, they got to give you a choice, because reasons, but... Yeah, we just shield and compass next turn if we need to. So if we draw a red card, we can drop land, shield, then use shield. Like if we draw a menace, or frenzied rage, I mean. Just regular, please. Get in there. Mountain. Mountain would be a good draw for us. Any land, preferably mountain. That'll work. Exile that. That's not instant speed, so... Or do we wait until they make it huge? Do we leave it? So why don't we do that onto the Skin Witch, essentially making it a 1/5. Just leave it for now. What I want him to do is sacrifice a sizable board. I mean, it's Christmas land, right? But sacrifice their board to Omnivore, then Blessed Light Omnivore. We'll find out, but the top 3 cards with 2 of them in your hand, then in your graveyard. Black card choice, I mean. And they did that on their turn. That's good for us. I mean, they can come at us with Omnivore and Druid, but then they would just put us to 21. So, and we are holding up a bunch of mana, so we could have anything. Them attacking would be aggressive, which isn't a bad thing to be. They are content, it appears. There's our mountain. So they're now stuck on mana. So let's keep them stuck on mana. This way, even if they draw a land, they'll have no more resources than they did last turn. So... fine, it's fine, it's fine. What's our line to make a big Omnivore? You see I have this shield, right? Does it kill it? Yes, you are. Can't play it with kicker. Also can't shield. Without making it look super obvious. Let me just do this. Drop shield on it again. And make him do it again. Seems right. That's a thing. I mean, they have nothing to pump with this time. Okay. Yeah, now we just pass. We got nothing especially special to do. It's on their turn again. They still have 2 mana, 3 if they're gonna kick something, but I'm not aware of anything that's that cheap to kick. Total of 3 mana. Block there. It's become a problem. Yeah, I suppose. So block, we still just take 2, but we're in a rough spot. And we aren't getting helped out. Not like this. Not like this. We've got to block the druid. That's not good. Anyway. Well, folks, it's been a good time. Why don't we go and we'll make ourselves feel better and play some constructed after this happens. Yeah, no, that's game 4. Yeah, no, it's game. Go game, friend. 1, 2. Where's that? Well, it's worth a shot. We won 1 game, jumped a rank, and I feel like that deck is better than that, but I mean, obviously it's not, right? Let's open up our Dominaria packs, and then we'll get to our guilds pack. Nothing spectacular there. Ooh, wild card though. I want to spend a lot of my wild cards on the lands. So there's another rare wild card from that. Shivan Fire, but I'm pretty sure we already had a play set. Card we just drafted 2 of. I'm pretty sure we have a play set of that now. We should be fine. And our guilds pack. I think I know what our rare is. Alright. Thinking about throwing one of these in Drake's, or in the sideboard maybe, and seeing how it does, but other than that, nothing fantastic. But, yeah. Anyway, speaking of Drake's, let's go play some. Actually, that draft is really fast. Let's do another draft with these. Yes. Follow the Thran. Not really what I want to do, but Tiana. Or company controls when engraved on the battlefield, may turn that card to its owner's hand, being next end step. Flying First Strike is good. Flying Vigilance is better, and this leaves us more open. So I want Sarah Angel. Oh, and then we can go blue-white flyers it is then, apparently. Wrath. Blessed Light for removal. Dalian Arcanist is good. Short Sword is always just fine. Memorial to Genius, maybe? It's between Genius and Short Sword. Even in the other color, there's nothing like... Crozan Druid is fine. There's not enough goblins. We'd have to hit all of them for really War Chief to have a big difference. But Genius... let's just go Short Sword. We can go kind of blue-white flyers or historic. Dub is good. Relic Runner. Let's go Relic Runner. Guardians of Koilos. I'll take Servant. There's our Dub. Dub. Excavation is actually good in this deck because we have a decent amount of artifacts. Even Artificer's Assistant can hold a sword if it needs to. Alright, let's just Fervent Striker in the sideboard. Rescue if we need to. Probably not. And Guy's Blessing in the sideboard. Second pack. Not a lot. Surveyor. Draw 3 cards. You're going for the top 3 cards. It's fine. How's our count, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. Around 5 more. So I think we Divination. Divination has more potential to come back than Dub. Time of Ice. That's pretty good. Journey Mage, Time of Ice. And it sets up all our Stork stuff as well. Cloud Reader Sphinx gets in there. Curator's Ward. Gen permanent is hexproof. It leaves the battlefield. If it was a Stork, draw 2 cards. It's also fine. Academy Drake. Just to beef up our 3 drops. Let's see, another Drake or a Unicorn. You may exile target Stork permanent. We can blink something. Yeah, that's actually pretty good with this deck. Karn's Temporal Sundering is good. We have enough legendaries, actually, or sorry, historics to probably be able to cast that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe not 5. Relic Runner. Deep Freeze for removal. Trickster. Trickster's good. Trickster or Blink of an Eye. Let's say Blink of an Eye, because that can draw us a card as well. Already fine on creatures. Tap target creature and opponent controls, lose all abilities till end turn. This is almost combat trick. We'll take the uncommon. There's Divination. Came back to us. Look at that. It's almost like we knew it was going to happen. Opt, Healing Grace. Opt is fine. Another Arcanist. We have 2 Relic Runners already. Let's just get the Scholar, so we can enchant any permanent. When it leaves, we draw 2 cards. I don't like the thought of getting 2 for 1 is all. And like, what do we want to put it on to save? I think I'm just going to take the Scholar there. We already have the Relic Runners are really good, but we already have 2, so I don't want to load up too heavy on one. Befuddle, take it. And Sentinel leave on the sideboard. Ooh, Evra. Very nice. We could have that Juggernaut Servant combo. That's tempting. But Evra, I think, is... Evra's real. Snapper? Each legendary creature of which I have 2. Snapper. There's our high end set out. Ooh, Trapper's really good. Davenant Tapper. Spell gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Store spells he cost us 1 less. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think the Tapper is too good. There's Sphinx we could do. Actually, Retort. There we go. I don't mind having 1 or 2 counters in a deck like this. Even Sentry or Candle. We're pretty low on removal, but I'm going to take the Sentry. Journey Mage, Syncopate. Journey Mage makes it. Honor Guard. We already have 2 of the Arcanists, and we're probably going to cut 1. So Syncopate's not bad. We'll take it for now. Explorer. I'll take one of these just because I want one. Nothing in there. Scholar, but I mean, let's take Yardle. Get over here, bud. Tragic Poet. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 1-drop creature. Rescue we're going to take, but never use, and divest. Let's see what we're at. 51 cards. Alright. So rescue we can get rid of. Some of the instants and source. I don't have a ton, I don't think. So none there. We have none there. Just looking for instant sorceries. Befuddle's fine, but like probably not good enough to make it. Divination, Wizard's Retort. Yeah. Like they're fine again. They're good against aggro decks, is what they're there for. Journey Mage. We don't have more than one Sphinx? I thought we had 2 Sphinxes. No. Oh no, we took some else instead. Blessed Light we gotta keep. Ever we're keeping. That we're keeping. Get rid of the Explorer, yeah. So how's their numbers doing? Okay, so lots of creatures. We obviously could probably get rid of some. A couple non-creatures and get rid of some creatures. Okay, get rid of the Scholar. Tapper's good. Drake is good. I have 2 dubs. I don't really have any other way to draw cards, so I kind of want to keep the Divination. I'll take Servant. I don't have any other artifacts to untap other than Guardians. So I think that's going to have to go. We didn't get that Juggernaut back, so they're going to have to go. I'm going to check out 1 Arcanist, because we don't have a lot of instant sorceries for it to make it cheaper. 5 more cuts. Yeah. Honestly, I think the Poet can go. Like what? So I know we got a lot. Like 2 dubs. One of those might get cut. Yeah, let's cut one of those. We could reuse Time of Ice, which would be fine. Elephant. All these are good. And all these are good. So there's 9 cards. 12. 4 more. Any suggestions, chat? We need 4 more cuts. Opt. Syncopate. Let's cut Syncopate. Just rely on the Retort. I don't like using a ton of counters in limited. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Poets. Poet can bring back so much though. I want to keep the runners. Maybe cast Sword Spell. Scry 1. Yeah, let's get rid of Opt, because we're keeping the Divination, and we have the Art Assistant. 2 more. Alright. Ever's good. Like, there's a lot of 5 drops. If we had to cut one, I'd say it's the Sentinel. Just, yeah. You may exile target a store permanent you control. If you do, return the card to the battlefield under control. So what does that be? Guardians, Wrath, Time of Ice, Short Sword. Yeah, I think we're cutting that. And 1 more. Wolf. 1 more. I want to leave Poet in. Deep Freeze, Divination, Retort. Oh, man. Like, we actually have stuff the elephant can go find. We just 41? Yeah, 41. What's the worst that could happen, right? Alright, we tried Mardu. Didn't go so well, despite the fact I thought the deck was good, but goodness knows I'm not on the Pro Tour in the whatever they're called now, the Mythic Challenges. So let's see how this blue-white historic-ish Flyers deck does. Three-drop Time of Ice. They go first. Sure. We got 4 lands is the big thing. Okay, no turn 1 play. That's good. For us. I mean, okay, we're at 6 lands. We can stop drawing lands now, please. They get all 3 of their colors. Death Bloom Thallid. Noise, noise, noise. And Drake. That one, please. Tap target creature and opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Time of Ice. I think we... well... end of their turn. Wrath. Yeah, sure. We give them their sapling. They have that something offering, sack something -5/-5. I'm gonna end a turn Wrath. Then on our turn, Journey Mage. He's a wizard. That resolves. So does this. There's good old Deep Freeze. Actually, we're doing that. On you. Now we can all fly over. He's gonna sack the spider. It's a good blocker. I mean, yeah, you actually would sack the Saproling. Because the spider's still a solid blocker for everything on the ground. And it can pick up other enchantments and counters and things. Yeah, so he's filtering for some reason. Hey, yes, Wizard's Retort. Want to see? I mean, that or he's thinking on the sack removal spell. Or which to do. I mean, we've already paid the cost for it, so you can't kill Wrath in order to make it more expensive. I really want to end step a Time of Ice. It's something I want to do with my life. That's right where I want to be. Let's replay that. I have 3 lands left up. Oh, this is where you retort. Okay. And if he plays something here, we snap counter. Nope. Snap counter. Don't leave, friend. I mean, he has 2 more turns. One, two, three, 4, 5. No blocks. Oh, and then they're all gonna bounce. They're all gonna say creatures, and they're all gonna bounce. Oh, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped. Oh my goodness, that's great. I don't know if they realize that. Oh wow. All right. And you thought you knew Magical Christmas Land about Time Ice. That's what that is. Oh, wow. Yep. That was a good time. And now we need an island. At least one. For that Time Ice. This isn't better? No. Opponent just cut. Yeah, we're gonna keep and hopefully hit it. Yeah, there we go. Top, top, top. So Justique. Discard. Okay. Too bad. We're gonna turn this with 3/2. That was the best Time Ice I've personally ever seen. I don't know about you guys. Nope, I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. Much appreciate. Okay. I mean, you don't gotta use it, you don't gotta use it. Time of Ice? One time? Ooh. Dub, dub, dub. It's first strike now, too. Look at me go. That Relic Runner sure is carrying some relics. Hashtag on brand. They must have something giant in their hand if they're still doing that. Little frightened. It's a little bit. Oh, we have our Blessed Light, I suppose. So whatever it is, as long as it ain't hexproof. That or so they want to play their second spell for the turn. just go Drake. No, I think we just hold up Blessed Light for whatever they're going to cast with potentially 9 mana. Yeah, there's the big Convoke-y Hexproof dude. But we can kill it because we have first strike, and that's a 7/5. So let's see what's going on. Trample Vigilance, but we have first strike on the runner. Okay, so just going wide instead, eh? That'll do it. Huh. Do we just kill the Kavu? Actually... yeah, we do. This way we can play the Drake, it can just eat some of the smaller stuff. Or even the Snapper. We don't have any dead artifacts. Artifact. Yeah, let's play this, because then this can also block the Spirit. Whereas the Drake could not. At least not right now. I'm scared he has some, like, giant green stupid thing. Just because he went and kicked that girl from the ashes. Question on the bottom of your library. So whatever he's going to get, he's digging for something. Blocks or becomes blocked by an equipped creature. So there we go. Just can't... Well, this is unblockable. Good thing, eh? If we play Historic, it's unblockable, I should say. Snapper. Snap, snap, snapperoo. Next turn, I think we play Drake and start put our sword on it. Be nice if we get another land, so we can come out as a 3/3 and turn into a 4/4. Ooh, also good. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, there we go. There's Evra. Yeah, I'm content to pass and wait on this. I feel like he might have a reproach or some kind of conditional removal. It's pausing for us because we can move our sword around. Need to shave. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this kicked. Yeah, we can pop the sword on it next turn. When it actually attacks. Yep. Let's just hold up something. Yeah, they got to have a reproach. He's mousing over the card. That's why I don't know. Maybe it's me reading into things a little too much, but he's mousing over the cards. You can see, like, the cards glow when they do that. They give a little outline of glow around them. So you can tell what they're looking at. That's why I don't like to do that, because they're concerned about this, they're concerned about that, or they're looking at my graveyard for something. So let's move this over here first. So if he has something, this will potentially bait it out instead of ever eating it. Now we play Evra. Get in there. Blocked by an equipped creature. Yeah, so we get in there with the flyer, and with the can't be blocked if you've cast a historic spell, which I have. Cool. I mean, if he approaches the Relic Runner, he approaches it. Because if he would have done that, it would die with the sword on anyway, because it would just have 4 toughness. But getting the 5th toughness on the Academy Drake, I feel is good. Or now, does he want to hold back Reproach for Evra? Because she just switches her power. So, a 17-4 lifelink is an awfully tempting Reproach target. There's that first strike damage. Let's move the sword onto Evra. And so if we block with her, he approaches, we still gain some life. I think I have an Arcane Flight. I think. Look through deck. Tap target creature and opponent controls, lose all abilities until end of turn. Just going to move you back to there. Tap creature and opponent controls, so we can flash this in on the end of their turn too. They gotta have at least... Well, if they had 2 approaches, they just approach the Drake right now. That's still what I'm putting them on. That's still what I'm putting them on. We play something gigantic, we Trickster and tap it. It's fine. Like, we keep Trickster in our hand. Blocks with Disciple, as you do. Now we can approach it. Dang it. Yeah. Or that. Don't won't have first strike anymore now, at least. I mean, it was already declared as a blocker, so that it was going to get blocked no matter what. But lost first strike. What does he want to do now? blocks or becomes blocked, destroy all equipment attached to it. So that would happen before damage. Okay. What else do we have? We have a bunch more flyers. Cloud Reader Sphinx, Sarah Angel. Do we already play the Avon thingy? The flying 3/2 for 4. I forget what it's called. Right. See what's going on. Boom. Epic music. Bam, bam, bam. Friend is running out of timeouts. I'll get out of the way of the battlefield here. It's getting a little wide. Stay over there. Okay. Okay. Was he holding that up for Sanctum Spirit? It's the only thing I can think of. All right. Two dark creature opponents. Controls. Doesn't have flash or anything. I don't want to just bounce a Sapperling. We have wizards. It's 4 mana instead of 5. Let's see. Deep in the tank. Do we just attack with like Elephant and Snapper? And try and get them to trade off some stuff? Why don't we do that? I just want to start clearing up the board, honestly. Like, if I have Pump, they're dead, so they need to block something. Be awful aggressive. For them just to let it through. They are going to multi-block. We're just jumping both of them. It's fine. If they do that, I think we just hold on to Journey Mage. This is also fine. Then they could discard Historic to make the Spirit indestructible. Whatever Historic they've been holding on to forever. Okay, what are these blocking? Those are blocking the Snapper. Let's kill the Ooze, make sure that's dead. Yeah. It's actually exactly what we wanted. Cool. I think we hang on to Journey Mage for a turn in case they got something big they're trying to land. There we go. That's what we were waiting on. Anyway. Whoops. Oh, sorry, friend. Didn't mean to rub in. Didn't mean to rub in. Silver tier 1. Tier 4. Silver tier 4. Get that gold. 2-0 with this deck. Alright. Well, first game... First game was not bad. This game was pretty good. Like Loading Ready Run says, math is for blockers. Big Fish. This is the people that make those games. You need an island. I guess that's good enough. I have a turn 1 play too. It's not as good as yours. I'd gladly trade. Okay. I mean, you gotta offer. It's just polite. Do we have a divine? Oof. One-time deep freeze. Now the servant can't attack, I guess. Doesn't feel good, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Sorry, I left that hanging. Apologies. I did like to play just green Stompy and Dominaria. Green-black Stompy, to be specific. That's what my league deck was. Oof. We might have lost this real quick here, folks. Honestly, if we don't draw an island on our next turn, we're pretty much done. An island or a creature we can play. Elephant, hopefully. Yeah, 1/3 vigilance for 2. Just show me the just show me the kill spell and I'll concede, okay? This one's not going so well. Turn 3 Baloth? Is it Baloth? Yeah, I think it's Baloth. Turn 3 Baloth Gorger is just good. It is a good thing. We block there. Take 5. Pump something and kill us, okay? We're pretty much dead anyway here. And no, we're fine. Keep going. I'd have already reproached if it was a thing. Yeah. GG, friend. Bye-bye. Alright. 2-1, though. 2-1. We're doing alright. Quick loss. It was a quick loss, that's the thing. Didn't take forever. So what do you guys think? Just words. Should I keep streaming Magic, say, once, twice a week? I played Magic for like 8 years. It's a game I enjoy playing, so... But what do you guys think? We're working on the series stream, so possibly tomorrow we're going to start in on Diablo 2 with Lord of Destruction content. Artificer's Assistant... Yeah, no, this is just fine. Just fine, not like, oh my goodness, amazing. It's just fine. I mean, okay. Okay. Fairly aggressive keep from Delphina. From opponent. I mean, they apparently got there. I can't argue with them. Now I'm not attacking. Their bird is better than my bird. Zalfirin Void. Okay, I mean, I guess in red, if you're stretching for playables. Kumatron84, so you are a fan of the Magics on stream? Or Diablo 2? Both good. We got in there for one. Them fighting burbs. Play short sword. Tap that. Bottom that. You're kind of blue-white flyers historic if you're just tuning in. Adriaticus with that follow. Thank you, friend. Welcome, welcome. Short sword goes on the burb. We had an attack with the tapper. Next turn, Sphinx, I feel like. The 3-4. Yeah, next turn, Sphinx to set up our next couple of turns. That's fair. I have better stuff they could have used that on, so. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've played Magic for years. I like it. I'm really enjoying Arena. I even went back last night, just kind of on my own, to play MTGO, like just Magic the Gathering online, with that old client. It was rough. It really was. Drafting was not fun. Let's see, land will put us to 6 land. Then we can Sarah Angel them. Then we can bounce something the next turn. Put us to 7 land. Yeah, let's do that. Top. I mean, you're not blocking flyers anyway. Yeah. Get that bird back. Yeah, and the series stream I've been doing on this channel is... so I've picked a franchise and played through that franchise. We just finished earlier today the expansion for the original Diablo. It's Hellfire. So tomorrow, probably around 3 or 4 my time, so 3 or 4 mountain time, so that's 5 or 6 Eastern. We kick this? Yeah, we have... Yeah, it's 7 kick, okay. We are going to start in on Lord of Destruction, so that should be fun. I think next turn... So we can... return target feature and opponent controls to its hand. Bouncing the angel. So I think we bounce the angel this turn. Then whatever has greatest power that I heard before this goes off, I think we put Deep Freeze on. Because it gains what? Flying, First Strike, Lifelink. See how let's bounce. I'm being a tad timid, but I'm just nervous about what they might have. 4 3s, then we Deep Freeze that. Control with the greatest power. Yeah, we're gonna Deep Freeze Sarah Angel as well. Just because that is the thing I least... So we can always just chump. So let's swing out with the flying team. And the tapper. Because we can chump on the way back. With the assistant if we have to. This is aggressive, but math is for blockers. I mean, right now... Okay, so they are one to do stuff. That's fair. To be fair. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna damage like that. And I feel like we ended up on the right side of that. So now they have a 1-3 with First Strike Lifelink until end of turn. Yeah. Yeah, let's just chump the angel. I can't really attack with anything. Did not count on them having that invoke. Life. Can we take once more? I think we tank one more because we have a lot of things we can draw that we can do to or put on the Sphinx. There we go. Hey, burb friend. Back to our good old stalemate now. Oh. Well, 6-5. Our stuff will all die, but the angel will die too. Yeah, they got no tricks of any kind. Yeah, it'd be an aggressive attack. I'm guessing being red-white, they have a bunch of aggressive tricks that they could do instead. Or combat. Many other kinds of things. Yeah, let's let them attack us. Or just even end a turn this turn, if they don't attack. Okay. I mean, either way, this is happening. Oh, shaking the desk. Arcanist. let's just get in there with the sentry. Start poking. Could have with the journey. Well, I'd rather not trade away the Journey Mage with the Knight of Dominaria. That's what I want to see at this time of the game. Dub dub dub. Let's see. First strike. Gives. I don't have anything with vigilance. First 2/2 first strike. Let's just put that on the Journey Mage, actually. I said that's the kind of creature we're okay with losing anyway, so. Block sentry, no? Okay. There's a 5/4 first strike against a red-white deck. I'm trying to think what they could have. Oh wow, they're conceding from there? Okay. I mean, like we thought about earlier, put us to 5, we were 2 attacks away from dead. And they were still a few things away from dead, but they went ahead and did it anyway. So 3-1. Going good with this deck so far. Yeah, that was a good game. Them destroying the Wall of Frost was a little scary. No, we pretty much need an island in our opener. What did I just say? Okay. Yeah. Going first for us helps this game, but we couldn't have, that one land with the plains, we couldn't have kept that. 1/1 Menache? Oh, just divest. Not my divination. I was going to use that to help dig myself out. Oh, it was, right, divest his creature. Cool. But still, not my Sarah Angel. That's just a really good card. I like how Sarah Angel has, like, it was probably more of a, I never played, I played for 8 years. I started with Return to Ravnica was my first, like, pre-release that I went to. I just really like how, let's just get a board presence. I like how, sorry, I'll get to this point eventually. Sarah Angel at the beginning was a good creature. Like, I think it was more of a bomb back then, like Alpha. But even now, it's solid. I first picked it. Like, it's very first pickable in Draft. Just a good card, leaves you open. There's the divination you knew about. Negate? They can't syncopate. I mean, if they could have, it would have been for 1. And I had 1, so. I mean, it's good for opponent, us getting off to a slow start. You may exile target historic card from your graveyard. They don't. You may cast online card exiled with Rona. Tap 4 and a tap to exile top card of your library. And this is just artifacts. Elephant. Divination. Imagine if we had to go through those 2 turns of just lands with an Arcanist and that's it. I'm glad we kept in Divination. I'm glad we got Divination in there and kept, got rid of Opt and kept it instead. They have that -1/-1 fungal thing, so we're not going to block. Fungal growth. Sphinxy. Again, they only have 1 mana up for Syncopate, so. Yeah, I'm fine with those in that order, actually. Get in there. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Still not gonna block. My clock is faster than yours. And whatever they play, we can bounce with Journey Mage. Or nothing. Let's try that they would syncopate for 3, which we could pay. Okay. That's fine. We're still gonna get in there. Okay. We have Deep Freeze in case they play something big and scary. And them biting us. I'd rather them do that with Rona than use her ability. So. Or 3/3 Menache is now an 0/4 Menache. Or 2/6 Menache. You know. It's not coming at me anytime soon. Actually, it doesn't even have Menache anymore. It's just a 2/6 defender. So they must have just drawn that, so they're really hurting for playables. So they'll probably start exiling soon. There we go. And they exile the land. Dub dub dub. They got 2 turns. They need a land or a castable spell. If they have another cast down, there's a lot of 4-mana kill spells. Even the Sacrificial Offering card. I mean, I'm not blocking that anytime sooner, but... No. I mean, okay. Which means I'm blocking it next turn. This is getting close, though, so we need to start a little... We're still attacking with Sphinx. And now we're going to start blocking. Okay, so that would be 6 back at us next turn. Let's see, so if they kill Sphinx, they can't attack. Okay. So if they pump, we're dead. We can't block that one. We can only block Rona. If they have a kill spell, we're dead. If they have a kill spell, they would have played it on Runner, I feel like. So what's more likely? They have a kill spell or pump. You need to give +3/+3. I don't want to risk the pump. So we're going to block there. Excuse me. Nah, we got it right, but... Oh, they have a flying blocker now, too. They put us on the back foot. This turned into a really good game. Nope. I mean, we were gonna know pretty much whatever they did there, but that's game. Blocks in the system. No, oh, he risked that. Ooh. Good game, friend. We'll let them take us out. Good game. An honorable. Give me a soldier's death. Ah, nice. Alright, 3 and 2. Still just fine. Still just fine. Alright. Will this be our last game? Will this be the last game for Gas City Gaming tonight? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, I'm done. Strider 87. Yeah, this is actually pretty good opener, as long as we draw a couple more land. One goes first. I would like, in order, a island and then another place. There's the first one. Well, we didn't get the other planes, but beggars can't be choosers. Up against red-green, kind of aggro stompy, which can be not good for us. Three mana. Okay. Not the best for us, but by no means the worst. The 3 power could be hard. I don't want to deep freeze that. We just let's just block with the poet. Counter whatever they're gonna do next and block with the poet. Bailoff. One of the better 4-drops. No. Okay. Let's do the same thing. If they don't do anything end turn this time, we can just RAF, so. Play something big. No? Okay. RAF it is. I mean, if they want to continue to do nothing, that's fine. There's tons of burn and stuff here they could have, so even fights like that instant animus, awake the animus or something like that, the instant speed fight. Ancient animus, that's the one. A creature, then it fights, or creature an opponent controls. Yeah, no, I'm fine letting this happen. Why aren't they playing anything? Elephant? Regular elephant. You can start getting in there with poet, though. Aggressive poet. Excuse me. Warlord Rada is about to get pretty chilly. They have that +2/+2. Four, 5, 6, 7. So let's deep freeze her. She's even tapped, so we can get in there. And now hopefully they think we were just trying to hold up deep freeze. Now we have 8, so we can even... Let's just attack first, get in there for the 1, because they're going to block the elephant. Angel. Keep up retort. When you recast spell, if it was kicked, it gets +1/+1 against menace on turn. That is fine. That is not. Let's get that out. Is that if we get historic spells, it's the difference between a 2-turn and 3-turn clock. If they somehow get rid of the deep freeze on Rada. Oh, they have the +2/+2, right. Kicked. So now there are a number of ways in which they can die next turn. If we draw a historic spell, if they don't manage, yeah, there we go. Cool. 4 and 2. Let's finish 5 and 3. One more win to get us to silver 3. And then we can lose. I'm not being greedy. 5 and 3 is what we're asking for. And chat, if you're hanging out, I kind of just, if you can see by the numbers and stuff, kind of just starting to stream. I tend to try and do a. I also work 2 jobs, so it's hard to have a consistent streaming schedule. So I try to do a New Day Tuesday. Played a couple of awesome games yesterday. You should check those out. Bladed Fury and Book of Demons. A couple of sweet games. This is actually okay. Yeah, this is fine. So you can check the New Day Tuesdays out. I either do kind of midday streams because I work a lot of evenings. On the other days, it can be on my days off, I can do evening streams like tonight. But if you have any suggestions or games you'd like to see played, I don't like. I can play Fortnite once in a while, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. It's fine. It's a good game. It's just not for me, as I like to say. Hexproof from black, not from blue though. Just last thing I want them to do is start putting auras and stuff on that. So. There's now an 0/4 wall, blue-white wall named Knight of Grace. If they attack with that, we just flash out and block with Trickster. Unless they cast a Historic. I mean, okay, so... yeah. Dang it. As first strike, so we don't want to attack. More reminding myself than anything. Doesn't have vigilance, though. Just want to play Journey Mage. Bounce it. Or attack first. Let's just play Journey Mage, bounce it, and make them do that for their turn again. Let's attack first, actually. Same thing. Still no land. It's good for us. Time of Ice. I'm not tapping the Knight of Grace, because I do not want to bounce that. So they take 7. They play another creature, we get to tap it. Okay, so they were waiting for a red, maybe? Ooh, good card against us. I'm still swinging out with everything. One of that. Makes sense. Take 4, go to 5. So now the Sarah Disciple and the Knight token are going to get bounced on our turn, and if we draw land, we kill whatever else they happen to play with the Blessed Light. I mean, we could even... If they don't play anything else, we can even just exile the Knight of Grace Wall. Just playing things a little cautiously. They live, they block the Journey Mage. Oh, okay. 5 wins, just like we wanted. Silver 3, we're okay now. Silver 3, so if you've been paying attention, I think we hit Bronze 1. In our first draft, we hit Bronze 1. We're Silver 3 in one stream in a little over 2 hours. Seems good. You can bluff having that's getting a little meta. I mean, true if you're especially in the whatever they call the Pro Tour now. I forget. Assistant into Trickster. This is risky. They go first. Hand can be real good, though. We got Assistant, we got Trickster. And they didn't have a turn 1 play. Okay. Getting a flyer out there that can carry a sword is always a good thing. I want to put Dub on the Assistant. They have a bunch of mana up, so I don't want to get 2 for 1, so let's not. Leave up Trickster instead. Oh, look at that. That's a spicy meatball. Fair enough. Okay. Block my burb. Depending what they do this turn. We can Journey Mage Joda next turn. Hero Pro. Maybe they own a GoPro. Outer your Sphinx. So do they do just Sarah Angel then? Choices and options and things are interesting. I can't Sarah Angel unless I draw another her. Arcanist. But why? Trickster. And Mage. It's real bad value to give him back the Cloud Reader Sphinx. But I think we gotta do it, because we can block the Archmage. Archmage? Archmage? What do you guys say? We can Raft, but that's for 0 value. Journey Maging the Cloud Reader Sphinx is the play. Sadly. I mean, it gets them more scry. One deeper. But I mean, I don't know what else we could have done. Without that second planes for Sarah Angel. Bounce my Journey Mage. Do it. I knew they weren't going to do that, don't worry. I had my moments, but I knew they weren't going to do that. And we go boop boop boop. Or we can Raff and Burb. I think we... Assistant. And Arcanist. Hold up Trickster. Sounds right. If they attack with Joda, we can Trickster, block with Journey Mage. Then block their Journey Mage with our Trickster, I suppose. Or if that happens. I mean, we still do that play. Just now we Trickster and Arcanist block. Instead of Journey Mage block. So that's fine. Some kind of pump or burn. He has a lot of mana up. He's got to have something. Playing a Jeskai. No? Okay. Interesting. Just drops the Cloud Reader Sphinx again. So yeah, just drops Cloud Reader Sphinx again. That's fine. If we draw planes, we can just Angel. We have 5. We don't have enough to kick. I mean, we flash. If they attack that, we flash Raff. Double block. Feels bad, but we're at 12. Let's see what happens here. So, yeah, if they attack with Sphinx, we flash, which they have no reason not to. Well, unless they've got the Soul Read. We flash Raff, double block. I mean, we also get to scry. There we go. It's not nothing. If they counter or something here, it's gonna be rough. We do need a land, but it's not that one. But that would put us to 1, 4. That would put us to 6. That would get a snapper. Yeah, we gotta keep that. There. I mean, they kill Raph. You kill Raph. You don't not kill Raph. The assistant will live. And good news, Burb is still here. Turn 1 Burb, still there. This is a little good buddy. Will they want to attack with that necessarily, though? Whenever an or equipment you control is from the graveyard in the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next step. So if we happen to counter one, or they discard it, that doesn't go back. Click the bird. Okay. Oh, they are. Okay. They must have a play after combat. So that puts us to 9, and we can, on the swing back, put them to 10. Our clock is only at 3. We're at 1. Yeah, we put them dead first. Barring no other plays for the rest of the game, because, I mean, it's Magic. When does that happen? Attack a Snapper. Snap, snap, snapperoo. With Kicker. I mean... Okay, they must... Either they're being very, very particular with a counter, or they just don't have one. Okay. That explains things. What do we block first? They must have something else. I think we gotta block Raph first, because that enables other cards. That's a solid combo, though. This one's Canadian. This one's French. I don't know. Ooh, that's not good for us. Together they're American, question mark. We can't take all of that. It doesn't really matter which one does damage. Oh, looks like that's game, friends. We're gonna go out. We wanted to finish 5-3. We finished 5-3. Look at that. Setting goals and achieving them. That's what it's about. So stick around. We'll open up our packs after friend finishes us. Good game. That deck was good. Let's see our losses. One, was a very good aggressive deck we lost against. This, we just didn't draw our planes that we needed to. It was a risky keep. We had no planes in our opener. We drew 1. But just other good... When you start getting 5 win stuff, you go up against other good decks. That happens. Alright, so we're at 650 gems, a couple Dominaria packs, 4 prizes. Let's see what we got. For good luck. Ready? I mean, wild cards is what you want. Goros, Fish's Offering, some decent stuff otherwise. Torgar. Alright, not bad. If they implement Commander, he could be fun. Like an Aristocrats deck. Alright, good luck. We got Skizik, uncommon wildcard, and we popped another uncommon. Yeah, Torgar. You can only play 1 of each in Commander. I don't need multiples, but thank you. Yeah, so there's our prizes for the night. So, friends, we're going to call it there for the night. If you liked what you saw, if you're watching this afterwards on YouTube or on the VOD on Twitch, throw me a follow on Twitch, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, both at Gas City Gaming, twitch.tv/Gas City Gaming, at Gas City Gaming on YouTube as well. We're going to be doing this going forward. Magic. I like to play it personally, so we're probably going to be doing it on the stream as well. What's the point of playing stuff I don't like? Right? But hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Thank you so much, Adriaticus and Yin Yang, for following today. Let's get your alerts. Let's redo those. RIP headphone users. There we go. And Adriaticus. Oh, we did it for Yin Yang. Adriaticus ready? No? Okay, your alert went already off, bud. Anyway, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I will see you again. This is Dave from Gas City Gaming, signing off.